Hello, glorious urban, kind of urban hidden creek thing. How the hell are you today? Boo and I and Dylan have not been here for a long time and we're excited about it. Boo, your phone. Or Boobles, your phone. Are you warmed up to Boobles yet, or do you hate it? 1 to 10?
About like a 6.5.
Is that your hate for it, or you're putting up with it? Love for it. 6.5. It's a high number, Boobles. It's a high number. All right, well, good luck today. Have fun catching more fish than me. Make sure your phone's not broken. We good?
Good start.
We good? Good start. What is going on? You dirty old. Bless you. Stash perverts? Now I know. I shouldn't call people perverts on my YouTube channel, but I guarantee, based on the fact that Boo has been in 3 videos in a row, that there's at least 3 to 5 people, like old guys sitting in their basement alone, that have probably had heart attacks because they love Boo so much. But maybe not, who knows? Or maybe there's more. You can never tell. But anyway, Dylan, Boo, and I are down at this little old creek, and we have, same thing as always, Nightcrawler's corn, but I actually brought a, where's Goldeye, bud? Brought one of the goldeyes that we caught at the big scary Missouri River. And then also there's grasshoppers everywhere. And Boo's really good at catching grasshoppers, so we might use some of those eventually. Then we also have lures. I really want to try to catch a fish here on a lure. And yeah, there is literally swirls everywhere, so I'm gonna make this short. There was like loads of pretty big fish sitting right here, but this spot's kind of cool. I'm excited to be here. I only fished it one other time with Dylan and Boo, and I caught a flathead, and we caught a bunch of other shit that was actually pretty big, so I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Come along with us, see what the hell we can catch. Pow. What was that? That seemed pretty good, man.
I know.
Something just hit a top water?
Yeah.
I gotta put a lure on after seeing that. That was crazy.
Might actually catch it this time.
Did it completely miss it?
Yeah.
All right, after seeing Dylan get a blow up like that, I'm gonna start with a lure. I don't have any top water lures though, but I'm sure I'll find something. Boo, are you wiping Nightcrawler stuff on my butt? Love you too. Let's see here. That guy looks pretty good, but my line's kind of heavy. Let's try this guy. And then we'll try some crankbaits and stuff. There's some things happening, Dylan. There's definitely something that's happening. Oh God, I just got hammered. I don't know what hit mine, but something did something pretty serious to this thing. I got something. Yep. Doesn't feel very big, but I got something. It is a tiny walleye. Yeah, the thing hammered it. Yeah, that's a good start. Boo, you want to try a lure?
Yeah.
You should try that little crankbait that somebody gave me, and I forget what their name is, so I apologize, but there's a little crankbait that's too light for me to throw on this, but I bet it would crush them. But first catch, blade bait walleye. Made 3 casts, got 2 bites, so thanks, fam. Feels good to catch some lure fish now and again, you know? But there's a little crankbait in there. I would try that for sure. Fire Tiger, little shallow diving guy.
Can I try a wee cast down the side?
You do it, man. Is that your crankbait?
Yeah, I don't even know what you call it.
Looks kind of like a flicker shit.
There it is.
Did you get a bite?
Shit.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad, bud. Oh! That looked big, man.
Damn it.
That looked big.
I hooked one at least, kind of.
That thing was pulling line. That was much bigger than my walleye. I'm gonna try a Crush 50X. Some subscriber, I forget what his name is, but he's been yelling at me that I'm not using these at some of the spillways and creeks I've been fishing, so I brought one just for him. Pretty rocky, snaggy area, so squirrel bill will probably be a little bit better than a blade bait, I'd imagine.
Got a catfish off this the other day.
Yeah, that's crazy. They'll hit stuff like that, though. Oh gosh, I just got hammered. I wasn't paying attention. I got something. Yep. Right where I missed the one before. Doesn't seem huge, but it seems bigger than the walleye. Crush 50X. It's another walleye, just a little bit better one.
Yeah, I can see it.
Almost a keeper. Actually, it probably is a keeper, but hammered it. Perfect eater. I'm not gonna keep him, but it's probably right at the 15 mark. I suppose I could measure him, but like I said, I don't want to keep him. But walleye number 2, but we've hooked some things. This could end up being pretty good. And we're all throwing lures at a creek, which is pretty different. I don't normally do that a lot. Just because night crawlers are pretty much the best multi-species thing ever, but the water's pretty clear actually, and there's some fish with teeth here, so keep chucking lures it is. Gotta wait for the gold eye to thaw out a little bit, and then eventually that might go out, but I'm so sick of the damn turtles that if we keep getting bites on lures, I won't even throw out a damn catfish pole. Number 2, lots of potential. See if we can find another dumb one. Discount code STASH, 6centsfishing.com. And to the subscriber who's been commenting about using square bills, there you go, today's the day. Even though I'm doing it on straight 15-pound yellow braid on a spinning rod, which is frowned upon, but I'm still doing it. Still doing her. I want to know what you had on that thing. That thing was dumping line.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Drumfish or a kitty probably. Have you tried farther down to the right at all? Yeah, I might eventually. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, shout out to the guy that has been telling me to use square bills, because so far it's got big fish of the day, PAAA. You got one?
Ooh, that looks like a good one.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, no, it's not.
What do you mean it's not? How many damn walleyes are here? That might be a sauger.
They look a little different.
Yeah, that's, oh, still a saw guy. Everyone's gonna yell at me for calling it a sauger if I do. But that's your first ever saw guy, Boo.
They call her Saga Boo.
They call her saw guy, Boo. All right, from the million comments, Dylan, do you wanna learn the difference between a saw guy and a sauger?
Yeah.
That I just learned from people talking. Sauger characteristics, all the spots and stuff, and the blotches. But saugers, pure ones, do not have any white down here. He's not pure, he's an inbred. He's a trailer trash, dirtbag saw guy. But he's Boo's first.
Your first inbred.
You can't tease him like that. Good job though. Here, let me see that lure real quick. If the subscriber that gave me this remembers, because I forgot your name, Boo appreciates it.
Yes, thank you.
Bless you. Look at all the little minnows though. That's why the lures are working pretty good, I think.
Oh.
Well, good job, Boo.
Thanks.
Good job. Looked a lot bigger when you hooked it though.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Still wasn't bad though. Boo's first Saugalai. What you got there? Some condoms? We don't use those things. Shit out of here. That's a fish. I got something. Seems weird though. It almost seems like turtle-y or something. I thought I was snagged and then it started moving.
If it's a flathead. Oh, it's a fish.
Is it a giant walleye?
It looks like it.
It looks like a giant walleye, Dylan.
Seriously.
It looks like a very, very large walleye.
Try that one that took my shit.
Well, we'll see if he's got your lure in it.
Well, I didn't break it or anything. That's probably the best one.
Or is it a channel? I think it's a channel.
No, it's not.
I think it's a channel. I really hope it's a walleye though. Yeah, it's a channel. No. It seriously looked like a walleye, but it's a channel. Oh, it's a flathead!
What?
It's a flat... 2 times, Dylan!
No.
2 times!
I've been on here a million times.
I'll give you this crankbait before I leave.
No, you're good.
Dylan has came here so many...
I was like, it's probably a flathead.
He's came here so many times trying to catch a flathead and still hasn't got one.
Barely on the field.
I know, I might lose him. Well, he ain't as big as my flathead last time, but he is a flathead. I felt like I was snagged, but it like kind of started moving a little bit, so I guess that's typical flathead bite, but I thought it looked like a walleye.
Seriously, I saw the backside of it. I was like, dang.
Lucky.
I want to touch him.
It's better to be lucky than good. You want to eat him?
Nah, I'm good. Oh, they're slimy little.
Flathead is pretty good, but I can't get myself to kill him yet. Maybe I'll grow up like River Dickhead eventually, but you gonna touch him one more time?
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Okay, I gotta get one. That was nice.
That was nice. What if we get that like as big a one as I got last time on the catfish pole on a lure? That'd be a chore. You hooked something big last time and this time, so who knows?
I have a 4-pound line.
I'll jump in and go swimming for it if you hook a 20 on your 4-pound line. Well, that was pretty cool. Look at me actually being a good representative of 6 cents.
You are.
I don't know what color this is, but it's a 50X something or other, and
It's like a pearly purple.
if it's not called pearly purple, I'm gonna call them and tell them to change it per Boo. Wait, what'd you call it, Boo?
Pearl purple.
We have no idea. It's probably called like something shad sense or something. No, that's not that either. That one has scales on it. Anyway, I'll link 6 cents down below. You can find it because I'm lazy. Discount code STASH, 50X walleye and flathead. He was right. He was like hiding in one of these holes like on shore. He was like right there. Not a big flathead, but my first flathead in a while. It looked weird in the water though. It's kind of a weird colored flathead. Like its tail was like lighter colored and then its rest of its body was like dark. He was a strange little nasty boy, wasn't he? There's definitely some stuff splashing up there. I just don't know how to get up there without dying. I'm gonna try though. We should have brought our tackle box down here with other stuff, 'cause I guarantee there's more fish here. Look at the swirls. They must be like kerp or something. You see those? Those look big. Oh! That's a silver. That was big. That explains the swirls. Did you see that thing? That was right next to us.
Did you get it on camera?
Yeah. That thing went airborne. Holy shit, that gave me a heart attack. That was some shit right there. Holy shit. Yeah. What was that, a barramundi? A barracuda? A sharkin? There's a bunch of them out there. You can see them.
Really?
Yeah, that makes sense because there's a lot of giant swirls at the surface that do not want to eat baits. I was hoping they were a regular carp, but unfortunately they're their nasty, nasty boy silver brothers.
Why did you just jump up out like that?
I think I hit him with my crankbait. Or I was at least hitting him with my line or something. They get scared easily. He was probably more scared than we were. I don't know if we're getting any farther, Boobles, without swimming. Even though up there it looks pretty damn good. All right, Mr. Bladebait, get your ass out there and do something. I don't want to have to use night crawlers today. And I never say that.
Oh my god.
She ran into a silver again.
What if he just charges at us like...
He jumps on shore, we'll keep his ass, maybe. I don't even know if he'll fit in our freezer, but I'm sure we could find room for him. And if we can't, we can find room for him in the neighbor's trash can. Yep.
I want no trouble, Silver.
I don't want no trouble, Mr. Silver. You got something? It doesn't look small. Let him swim down here, I'll land him.
Really?
Maybe. Is he pulling out line?
Yeah, like bad.
On the crankbait?
I got stuck and then it just like took off.
Flathead?
I hope.
I hope too, man.
Not fighting too crazy though.
That sounds flatheady. I don't know if there's any way to get over there, Boo. You can try, but be careful.
No, it's a giant channel.
Still, big fish of the day, man, probably, huh?
But don't get off. Oh, no!
Came off?
Yeah.
You jinxed yourself, homie.
Yep.
Boobles, be careful. Hey, it still looked like fun, you know?
Yeah.
Well, there's fish down there. Your walk through the cacti might have been worth it.
Yeah.
It would have been better to touch him, but at least you saw him. Otherwise, you'd be having nightmares about flatheads tonight. Got something.
We got something.
Feels like a gold eye. On the old blade bait. Is it a gold eye? Lots of gold eyes here. Cool. Not bad. Hammered it. Had to make a little switch to the old blade bait. Well, we haven't really thrown out any big catfish baits, but we sure as shit are stocking up. Next time we go to the Missouri River, we're gonna be loaded with gold eyes. And luckily, we put them in the bag, bonk them on the head. It's only about, I don't know, 55 degrees right now, so they're gonna stay fairly fresh. Well, keep her rolling. Sun's going down pretty quick though, so try to get a couple more and hopefully Dillon doesn't die.
Nature's giving birth.
I don't know. It's nature. Nature. I just don't want you to die. I don't think you're in the way. I want you to live to see another day. Did you lose your crankbait?
Yeah, it broke my line.
Oh, the catfish broke your line?
Yeah.
Oh, that's worse. I thought you just lost it. I can see why you're upset now. You want me to get out of your way? Well, I'm sorry you lost your kitty, Dillon.
At least I like I'm getting by something like that last.
Yeah, did you catch a fish last time we went fishing?
Nope. You're like, flathead.
Well, I'm proud of you if it means anything. You'll get one. There's at least 2 here. Oh, I just got hammered.
3 here.
That was another flathead.
A little skink.
You just saw a lizard?
Yeah.
There's lizards and cacti here? What state are we in?
Where's this skank?
Skinky ass skank. Is he just up in the rocks or something?
Moved that big ass rock and he's like, oh shit, my house.
My house. He wants nothing to do with you, Dillon. All right, even though I have maybe or may not have potentially possibly put artificials only in the title, I'm gonna throw a night crawler just because I want to. See if we can't get a channel kitty or something. All right, Mr. Nightcrawler, it's been slow lately. Don't let me down. It's always good to throw lures first, and then if they stop biting lures, swallow your pride and tie on a dirty old crawler. Or don't and catch less fish. Completely up to you. I got something. No, he dropped it. Right in front of us though. Seemed pathetic, but it was something. Old channel kitty. I knew there at least had to be a couple thousand of them sitting right here, and I was right. Channel kitties will hit lures, but not as much as they'll hit night crawlers. Oh, you want crawlers now? Are you swallowing your pride too? Later, bud. There you go. It doesn't seem too snaggy unless you like throw it like right on the rocks, but you should be pretty chill there. That looked weird, but the weight could also be rolling. That's not the weight. Get him, Boo. Get him. Nice.
Oh, that's a heavy boy.
Yeah, that doesn't look tiny. She's got something pretty big. We don't know yet. Probably a catfish.
Oh, he's heavy. Come here, boy.
Is that a drum? That's a big carp.
Is it?
Yeah, hell yeah, Boo. Hold on, keep fighting it. I'm gonna get the big camera on.
Oh my God, it's so big.
Have you ever caught a carp here? We switched. We're cheating. I think he got a little bit of time. He's not bad, fam.
Nice to see him alive.
Yeah. And that's right there, folks, is why you switch to night crawlers. One of the most underrated sport fish in the world. Are you excited, Boo? Is this your favorite thing of the day?
Yes.
All right, I'll put this down. I'll land him for you.
He's like,
I think he's hooked pretty well, isn't he? He ain't a bad one, Dillon. Yeah, we switched to night crawlers because we weren't getting bites on lures. What are we even using today? Lures. I don't know how I'm gonna land him without getting wet. I don't think there's even a way. Luckily, we're a little bit of overkill on the tackle for old bud here. I suppose he still might break you off. They're just like the hardest thing to land without a net. They're like the only fish that I would ever openly admit that I would want a net for. You piece of shit carp. I say nice things about you guys. I'm not happy with him. You can try if you want. You ain't gonna have fun with it neither. I feel bad. I poked one of his gillies. Boo just manhandles his ass. Look at that. Never should have doubted you, Boobles. It could work. I'll try not to hook you. I almost hooked you. All right, well, we started with strictly lures, and then Boo gets big fish of the day on what? Tell him.
night crawler.
Not surprising. Glorious old greasy carp dong. How does it feel in your hands, Girthy?
He's pretty chill right now.
Yeah. We better get him back. I kind of poked one of his gillions. Send him away like a little torpedo. He fought pretty hard, even on the heavier line.
Yeah?
You had the night crawler in your hand for about 4 seconds. Legendary.
Wish it was a walleye.
Yeah. If it was a walleye that big, I'd be freaking out. All right, well, this might be kind of a long video, but we're gonna keep going for a little bit. What, like 15 minutes? Go home, drink beers? Pow? Stuff, thanks.
Stuff, things.
Oh, Boo, this is a PG channel. What about the 12-year-olds that are watching this, Boobles? I'll bleep it. Actually, I don't know how to censor video, so that's not even an option. I guess they gonna learn today. Babies do not come from storks. Little baby goldeye. I guess he can be the first goldeye we let go. He's kind of small, or he might be perfect. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep his ass. Sorry, little baby bud, but you taste just as good to kitties as the big ones. Hey, Boo, even though I know you've done a lot today, you're gonna be in charge of vacuum sealing while I transfer footage. You're practically a pro at it. Oh, I got something.
Look, right away.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't small. Might have came off, or it's just super fast.
Oh.
Big old drum bud. Choked the crankbait. Choked it.
Literally right when it hit.
Oh my gosh, this thing just, I thought I snagged it, but it's got it gone. You see my crankbait, Boo?
Yeah.
Gandhi.
Can I help you?
Switched over to a 1/4 ouncer. No, I should be good on him.
Okay.
If you want to, you can though. I ain't gonna stop you. Don't ever grab it like that. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But watch out though, because the crankbait might get your ass. Get in, Boo. Get in, Boo. Quit your damn job. You're coming with me to land fish because I clearly can't. I'm talking about gone diggity. You got a good grip on him? Well, squeeze down a little bit harder on whatever you're doing right now because this is when he might freak out. Got one out, got another in.
Dang it.
Well, switch lures pretty much, what, second cast on that lure?
Yeah.
Cool. Dillon, drum bud. Holy shit. All right, send him free. All right, well, Boo, you didn't get you want another night crawler? Or do you have enough on there still? Can't believe how many damn fish we're catching on lures out of this little shithole creek.
Yeah.
Seriously though, Boo, can we buy a house back here?
Yeah.
I'm down. That thing hit it like hit the water. I didn't even really reel very much. That was crazy. How many species have we caught? Goldeye, flathead, walleye, saugeye, carp, drumbuds, channel, 7. I don't know if I did, but maybe we've caught 8. I have no idea. Got something else. Yep. Not nearly as big, but I think it's a channel on the crankbait. Get your crankbait out of here, Dylan. Channel on the crankbait. They're turning back on the lures again, man. Cool.
Good job.
Thanks, fam. Oh, bud. Definitely wanted it. I don't know if I can get this out effectively. Boo, are you gonna unhook him for me too? Will you marry me?
Yeah.
I know, croaky bud. I know. Well, how many casts in between was that? 0? Pretty sure it was the next cast. Cool shit. Shout out to Dillon. I'll link his channel below like I always do. He's a funny cat, and it's really nice of him to show Boo and I spots and stuff. And our new house. I'm seriously starting to GoFundMe this time, guys. Everybody donate $1. We might be able, actually, like probably $4. Make it $5 so I can get a new crankbait because it almost went in the tree. But yeah, every subscriber, what do you think? $3 could have. Jesus, Pete. Never mind, the joke is over. It's not funny anymore, but you know what I mean, I think. You got something there, homie? It's a giant? It doesn't look tiny. Whatever it is, don't ask me to help you land it, ask Boo. Because I can't even land a carp. I'm just kidding, I'll try, because that looks pretty massive. Oh man, it's just swirled big time. Did you see it? Don't look small. Did it break off or come off? 10-pound, homie. The only time I use 4-pound is ice fishing. I still believe in ya. Honestly, it was bound to happen to somebody. Boo, can we go home now? All right, well, I'm soaked. Dylan can't land a damn fish to save his life, and nothing. And yeah, it's getting kind of dark anyway. We caught a lot of fish. This is already gonna be a long ass video, so I'm gonna wrap this up quick. Boo's good at grabbing carp. We have a lot of goldeye. I caught a flathead. Stuff happened. We caught a lot of fish on lures, which is different. And yeah, if you like this spot, if you like Boo, if you like Dylan, if you like creek lure fishing, give this video a thumbs up. D-butt. Leave a comment and subscribe and shit. I'm soaked. I'm going home. Okay, you guys are awesome. Bye.